Heyo, I'm Juno, an adult doll collect. No, wait, that's Toya's thing. Heyo, I'm Juno and I collect dolls. Today we're going to be talking about black Barbies and beyond, because I got a lot of black dolls and a lot of them are really cool, and what better time to celebrate them than now? For context, it's February. I hope I get this out in the next couple weeks. Let's go! If you've noticed in the background, in a sense, a lot of my dolls are kind of separated by color. This specifically is the, sorry bestie. This is the black dolls section. So dolls that I can pretty much confirm are black, I put here. And then the ones that are like, oh, you're light skinned, you're something maybe, they're all right here. But I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna break it down for you. Don't worry. So a lot of you may not know this, but I started collecting in 2020, which was a whole 5 years ago. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so this is what it looked like back then. Literally 7 dolls, but at least 3 of them are black, which is, I think, pretty cool. I think May have been the first. Funny. Then we got Tasia, and fun fact, my partner bought me and her matching Puma sets for my birthday during COVID. It was very cute. And then of course we got Drew, the first Ken, and he had a broad body like me. Honestly, no, I'm not built like that, but I mean, relative to our other Ken, Rashawn, I mean, yeah, you can see. I found him at Five Below, and he started off what was basically the second wave of black Barbies, which included some bangers. This is Jordan, my first black collector doll, and he was soon joined by 2 others, Mahogany, who is definitely black, and Sophia, who is a big old maybe. Lex, on the other hand, I have no doubts about. She was my first extra doll, and she's very clearly just a light skin with freckles, you know? And I remember being really excited about her outfit at first, because it was just so colorful and weird and kind of unique. And I'm pretty sure she was the last to join the gang before the infamous Tik Tok blowing up. Jackie got to go a little bit viral for her afro being square. Don't ask why she works at Target. Riley, on the other hand, she did not go viral for obvious reasons. Neither did this guy. He was there, but I don't know, whatever. This is when we enter the Barbie bin era, and some of my favorites kind of arrive at this time, such as Barbie. Oh, she's so pretty. I love her. She was our first Barbie with the prosthetic leg, which I thought was super cute, and she's in a, I don't know, like an Amazon outfit, but it kind of works. Full transparency, also don't remember his name, but I definitely remember Jada, because she's so dang beautiful. I love her too. I love her a whole lot. I'm a little surprised I never rebodied her, but you know, I like her fit, I like her shoes, I like how she is. I also like this girl, but I also forgot her name, and she's the first of many glue face girls, which is not looking good for the future. Speaking of which, we're in the future now. I got her last year, and then all these girls were gotten over, I don't know, random points in time, because I truly can't go one by one anymore. But I really love the little afro girl. She's super cute. This Barbie has horrible shoes, but a beautiful face with these all over freckles. Love it. What I love most about all these afro girls is that they're all different, all unique. Also, she was a gift. Isn't that crazy? Somebody sent me her. She's so good. Brooklyn, we got Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the house, and another Brooklyn. I only got a few. I mapped this out in a way that makes sense, and then I recorded it backwards, but this is another extra doll. She's mostly in her original outfit, but with Deuce's jacket, and then there's this girl who is not in her original clothes because I stole them, and now she looks a hot mess. I bought this girl as a made to move body swap donor, but then I realized her face is like kind of amazing, and she looks great and isn't pixelated, so I had to keep her as is, and I don't regret that. Now this girl is beautiful, and her head came from a $4 Barbie doll that I found at Walmart. And dolls like these are the reason this entire display is made of rebodied Barbies, because look how much magic you can do when you put a head on a different Barbie. I said that dumb, but look at Terry. She's beautiful. She's amazing. And look at these guys. I don't care about them. They're kind of weird looking, but at least they got made to move articulation, you know? And technically these guys are the result of a body swap too, but they were both looks dolls. They swap with each other. As a collector who wants a mini-me, it's a little frustrating that the only 2 black Kens with made to move bodies are the same, which is why this guy could never be me. I don't want him to be, but you know, like he's my option. Or this guy, but even he's like too dark. But I do like this Ken, and I like that he has twists. I'm glad they did that. But back to the point I was trying to make about black dolls that are looks dolls. These are all looks dolls. They're black. Originally, this line was all in silver, and giving her this color pop felt so good. So good. Nobody else got as good of a restyle, but hey, huh? Who is this? What? Who is she? Alright, so do the Blasians count? Are they Blasian? What do we do about these? This girl from the BMR collection, definitely black. Maybe just mixed with something. Speaking of mixed with something, here's Naomi Osaka. This is a good transition to the real Barbies, I think. So there's Mariah Carey, Laverne Cox. Thanks to Descendants, we got Brandy, technically Cinderella, but Brandy. Thanks to that one movie nobody watched, we got Yara Shahidi's Tinkerbell, Ella Fitzgerald, Ida B. Wells, and our girl, the legend, Aaliyah. I'm so glad I got her. I need to unbox her because she looks really cool. This holiday Barbie from 2007, my dad bought me, very sweet. This holiday Barbie I bought myself from 2024. Anniversary Christy, who was gifted to me. She is gorgeous, very amazing. Anniversary Black Barbie, who I got myself. She's very pretty, stunning, honestly. A really fun Barbie rewind that I haven't unboxed yet. And then another really fun Barbie rewind that I did unbox. Love them both. And then this girl, who I bought very recently. Oh, hey Nathan. What? Oh, you're mad I didn't mention you? Okay. Yeah, you count. Next up, we're going to take a quick detour to the Naturalistas corner. This little chunk right here is where all the Naturalistas live, and then to the right of them, we got some other Barbies, but I probably already talked about them, so whatever. Even with this horrible camera, you can sense the volume of the hair, right? It's screaming at you. It's beautiful. It's black. It's love. It's... All right, anyway, let's go. I'm very thankful that I document everything because now I know for a fact my first Naturalista was Leah, and I bought her in August of 2022. And I've definitely been singing their praises since day one because when I saw Petey and Penny, look at these girls. How could you not love these dolls? Their faces are all kind of round and cute, but really, obviously, you know, the purpose of these dolls is the hair. And the number of times that I've just picked up Kelsey to do exactly what I'm doing right now, just kind of going through, fluffing it up. It's so good, y'all. It's so good. Now I have completed the collection, and in that process I've kind of impulsively given some restyles, but that wasn't necessary because their outfits are also very, very cute. Of course, the fitted sparkly gowns are great, but I also really, really love the sweatsuits. And shout out to them for representing women who don't have long hair and showing they are just as beautiful. I was also really excited when they expanded to the Latinistas because it gave us new looks, new colors, new cultures, and some really cute boots. And I'm telling y'all, I was so hyped to find this neutral fashion pack for this beautiful black doll. It's everything. Also, for those of you who don't know, this little version of me that pops up every now and then, spoiler alert, he's also a Naturalista. My first honest attempt at a mini-me was all thanks to Greg from the Fade collection, who funny enough is now wearing my second mini-me's original outfit, but that's a whole other story. But yeah, I really have been a fan of these girls since day one, and honestly, how could you not be? They are for sure some of my favorites in my entire collection, and I hope they continue to thrive. Also, they sent me 13 dolls to give away one time. That was so crazy. So as of now, my Mycene collection is still pretty small. It consists of this Madison, a gift from Mattel, thank you. This OG inbox Madison, Wave 1 original Mycene. She's so beautiful, right? So she's here. And then I have another one that's upstairs that I'll just cut in. But that was my first Mycene actually. So I have 3 black Mycene dolls, which is not bad, all things considered. Okay, now serious question. Do we count Elphaba? Because if so, I got 3 or 4. I say yes, but maybe not. Now, when it comes to Monster High, we got a few that are canonically black. I guess all the Afro-Latinas or Latino. That it's really just Claude and Claudine. But if you ask me, I think Caddy's black coded, so I'll count her. And Venus is also definitely black coded, so that makes more than a few. But that's a great area. I'm a claim them. I can claim them. I'm calling that. Hello, we have a new angle now. So Rainbow High is kind of an interesting story because we got a good number of black dolls, but then they did something weird towards the end with the Shadow High, and they just gave us like black dolls. Actually, you know, if you know, you know. But let me see. Where's he at? Where's Rex? I gotta find my guy. I need to make an example out of you. I'll just cut in the footage. So yeah, I mean, we got Rex and Chanel, who are 2 beautiful dolls. I think they're really awesome, but where do you classify that? We also got Nicole Steele, who I would claim she looks like a light skin to me, but you know, whatever. I think her voice actress was black, so yeah, she's black. She got that. But otherwise, we got Crystal and Monique is also she's black, even though she's not. The tall girl, I forget her name. I don't know about Oliver. I think he's Latino. Coco, Robin, Michelle, Daria, Vanessa Tempo, I don't know what to say about Sunny. Sunny they left as vague as they possibly could, and I guess the same goes for Luna. But bottom line, we got a good number of Rainbow High dolls that are, you know, of color, both spiritually and literally, not figuratively and literally. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, they cover their bases. Now I gotta say, the Ily Forever line also handled blackness in an interesting way because they really just produced a bunch of dolls that are ethnically ambiguous. So I could claim this girl, but I think she's like, I feel like she's more meant to be in the line of Jasmine. A lot of the dolls, they're like Disney bounding. They look like the characters, but then they're like swapped. So you'll have an Asian doll that's Tiana and then a black doll that's Snow White. And I don't, yeah, you know, but there's a handful that I will definitely say are black, and those are all really good. I think they're beautiful, and they have great outfits. I wish Disney was less complicated, and I also wish that they were more consistent with the dolls they make, because like the inset eyes were good, and then some of the outfits were bad, and then it was just this weird back and forth. But overall, like these are really good. So if you haven't gotten any, try to find them on sale maybe, and if you do have them, comment down below how much you love them. All right, moving on. Now look, I'm sorry to say this, but my fresh dolls were done dirty. They've been exiled to a bag because for the most part I feel like this is kind of taking up space on the shelf, and I don't love a lot of them. No shade, they're just kind of mid. They're not bad. You know, I support black businesses, support black owned doll companies, you know, I love them, but I don't love all of them, you know. I think my biggest gripe with fresh dolls as a whole is just the auntie vibes are too strong, you know, like these are all kind of aunties. If you want a doll that looks like your mom and her friends, like, yeah, for sure. But I don't know. It kind of ends there for me, with a couple exceptions. Like I love Brillo Pad Afro Girl. She's very cute. Reminds me of a Beyonce in Goldmember, right? Except up close, her face is just straight up yellow and a different color than her skin, and I'm not sure why that happened. But in general, she's cool. She got a nice face, like less auntie, like for sure. I just think more often than not, they ended up missing the mark as far as like, this is a doll I need to see up on the shelf or that I really want to restyle. Some of them I'm just like, you had a cool outfit piece, I'm gonna yank that and put it on another Barbie that I like more. Yeah, but I mean, all that to say, you know, quick detour to honor this Integrity Toys doll, my first and only. This is Summer something Poppy Parker. She's beautiful. She's sitting in the homemade chair. Very proud of her and this chair, you know. This was a gift from one of my Instagram followers. Very, very kind of them to send this to me. They had an extra. And if things turn around, maybe one day I'll have like one more. Because right now I just can't afford that. But she's beautiful. Now and always, one of the most special dolls I've ever received is this Healthy Roots doll. I actually got all three of them. They're so beautiful, and I hope they continue to find their way into the lives of many young girls who need this. I kind of don't take advantage of them the way that I should. Like, I still haven't tried to do her hair because I'm intimidated. And I mean, look at my head. What do I know? The Healthy Roots dolls are amazing toys for an amazing purpose, and they're so special to me. And I don't have a lot of 18-inch dolls, but these are for sure the bestest. Now, I don't know how revolutionary it was for the time, but the fact that one of the core girls in the Bratz line is black and like unambiguously black, I think is really, really special. Yeah, she got green eyes, but she also got afro puffs. You know what it is. And when it comes to Sasha, I haven't quite been a completionist, so we don't have every doll from the reboot, but most of them. Like we got the core girl, who I still think might have the best face. I mean, just look at that look. Like, we got Girls Night Out Sasha. I am not responsible for this restyle, but you know, she also looks great. I love the lashes and the hair. Slumber Party Sasha does have a special place in my heart, mainly because somebody in one of my lives named the bunny Mingus, and I think that's just hilarious. And then last year picked up Always Sasha, who I'm still kind of mixed on, but she's cool. We also got Cowboy Kiana. I like her face, I guess. Also got two of the same Felicia, but I took one of her hair out. You see. And then last, and quite honestly most, we got Nevra, the absolute stunner, the beauty with the best quality everything ever, and I found her for $30. Like kind of 15 because she came in a 2-pack, but just look, man, yeah, she's great. Oops, I lied. Dylan's here too. And did you know that I recently bought a bunch of Dylans for $5, and I'm gonna give some away for people who subscribe and comment on this video. So if you want your very own Dylan, do that. But there it is, a look at all of my black dolls, unless I forgot some, but that's probably all of them. Thanks for watching. You guys are the best. I can't believe that you stuck it out to the end. And if you're wondering why I still don't have a shirt on, it's because I was gonna do a little reveal of this hoodie at the end, but I have to get ready to go. So if you're curious, I make shirts and hoodies, and they're really cute. They say dolls are for everyone. Pick yours up, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friend that I'm trying my best. All right, until next time.